Okay, let's get moving. Happy Monday. Let's start out standing on the mat. Your arms are going to go long. Take a peek down at your feet. Just make sure that they are in a parallel position where your feet are just a couple, 3 inches apart, not super far. And hold that. Then I want you just to bring your chin down to your chest. If you need to bend your knees on this first one today, that's absolutely okay. Just making notes as you go down as to what the body is feeling. And then hollowing out your belly and slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time, rooting down through your feet. Take a peek down at your feet again. Make sure that they're in that parallel position. And then scooping, stacking, and realigning at the top, shoulders down and back. Let's do that again, and let's add in some deep breath. Inhale at the top. And then exhale, let your chin come down, let everything go. Let the arms hang, let the head hang, out of the shoulders, still bending the knees if needed here at the beginning. Just going down as far as you can. If you need to hold on to the legs, that's okay, but still try to stay limp through the shoulders. Inhaling while you're at the bottom. And then exhale, round your back like a cat, and then roll up. Making sure that you're using the abdominals and the back and the legs to help you through this. Let's do one more here. Inhale, deep breath at the top. Exhale, we'll roll down. Let the arms hang, let the head go. Breathe through this. Maybe shift and put a little bit more weight into your toes, then maybe into your heels. Maybe shift down to the right foot a little bit, then the left foot. Give me a little shake, no of the head. Then give me a nod, yes, to the positive. Inhale. And then exhale, we're slowly going to roll up. And then restack the spine. Let's move through some standing work today, okay? It's probably gonna get a little warm. Make sure you have some water. Let's get moving. So feet are gonna be parallel. The arms are gonna be long down by your side. We'll add in the arms in just a moment if we want to. So the feet are gonna stay there. We're gonna go down slowly. As if you're on the reformer, I want you to exhale and press back up to a standing tall body. Inhale as you go down. Take a peek at your feet. Make sure that your hips, knees, and maybe the middle of the toes, about in the middle, would align. Good. Like that second and third toe right in between there is where you want your knees to track over. It's okay to look down at it for now. That's where you want to be whenever you're on the equipment as well. So we're going to try to simulate that on the floor. Going down, and then exhale, pressing back up. Pause at the bottom. Let's add on. Let's just raise the arms up in line with the shoulders, palms face inwards. We'll go down with an inhale, and then exhale, press back up slowly. Down, pull the belly into the back, and then exhale, push back up. We're leaning slightly forwards on this first set. Whenever you get to the top, bring the arms down, and I want you to rise up onto your toes. Now it's going to have to be a focal point for your eyes on this to help keep you balanced. Squeeze the glutes, rise up a little bit higher, take a deep breath. Let's add some more arms. You're going to take the arms out and then lift them all the way up where the palms face inwards. We're going to try to go straight down on this one. And then exhale, push back up, staying on the toes. Inhale as you lower. If the arms straight up is too much, bring them back in front of you. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you lift. The hands can always go into a low prayer, or they can come to your hips. Keep that focal point. I lost mine. I'm losing the balance here. Go down. Exhale, lift. If it's too much on the shoulders, just take them a little bit wider. Let's do one more, pressing through the toes, squeezing the legs. Interlace your hands behind your head, elbows slightly in front of the ears. Rotate your heels together, stay up tall on the toes. We'll go down, nice and straight. Exhale, push back up. If that does not feel good on your knees and hips today, then take it back into a parallel position. Inhale as you go down, elbows slightly in front of the ears. Nice and slow, taking our time to warm up the muscles and the joints. Use your breath. Let's do 2 more in the frog here. Whenever you come up to the top, stay up on those toes. Reach the arms all the way back up towards the sky. Bring the arms down by your side and then drop down to the heels. Lift up onto the toes. Drop the heels. Lift. My heels are together, toes are turned out. Lift and drop. Lift and drop. 5, 4, nice and slow, squeezing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do 8 more here. 8, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your hamstrings and the calves. 6, 5, 4, 3, lots of balance work today. And 1. We're gonna step the feet out wider. Toes are turned out, but not as deeply as you would if you're doing a big plie squat. Let's keep it a little bit more narrow, almost as if they would be on the reformer on this one. The arms are gonna go out to a T, palms face forwards. We'll go down, and then exhale, press back up. Anybody can just do a little squat here, but if you envision yourself on the equipment, pushing away from those springs, then you'll feel it even more as you come back up. Good, you guys look great. Let's do 2 more. Last one here. Whenever you get down to the bottom, bring your arms down. I want you to stay where you are, except walk the feet in about ½ an inch on each side, and then rise up onto your toes. Hold this. The arms are gonna go out long, or you can lift them up overhead. You're gonna go down with an inhale, exhale, push back up. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Reaching up through the crown of the head. Good, use your breath. Heart rate should be lifted. Take your time. We're going really slow on these today. Let's do 1 more. We're gonna come up to the top, stay up on those toes, drop the arms slowly, then drop the heels. You're gonna bring your chin to your chest and slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Let your head hang, move the hips around a little bit, and walk your feet back into a parallel position. Just 2 to 3 inches apart. Inhale at the bottom, and then exhale, round the back like a cat and roll up. Whenever you reach the top, the arms are gonna go out to a T. Hold them here. You're gonna lift up for calf raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Third set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pedal one heel down and then the other. A little release. Focusing on moving from side to side. Staying upright. You're going to hold the heels down. Tiny circles with the arms, like you're tracing a quarter with your middle finger. Tiny, tiny circles. Feel those legs burn down there. You're going to switch directions of the arms, tiny little circles. Shoulders down and away. Pull the bottom rib down so that we're not arching. Turn the palms to face backwards, bend the knees a little, and then just take the hands and barely press them back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the arms down. Go down for a squat and then lift your right leg up. Go down, push the hands back, lift the left leg. Just a little bit of movement here. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and lift. 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring your feet back into parallel. Arms are down, palms face up. As you go up for a calf raise, lift the arms. 1, 2, lift with a vengeance. 4, 5. I want you to lift on each side like you're lifting a cinder block. 7, use that imagery. 8, 9, 10. Again, use those arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You guys look great. 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2. This is your last set. Come on. Push. Push. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Turn the palms to face backwards. Bend the knees. Press them back. Press back a little further. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do another set. 10, 9. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to bring your hands to your hips. You're going to stay hinging forwards just ever so slightly. I want you to take your right leg up to a tabletop and hold, okay? Take a deep breath, and I want you to stand all the way up. Hold this. Keep that leg at tabletop and point the toe. Now hinge forwards with the upper body, but keep your standing leg straight. You're going to go down and then stand with that little hinge. Shoulders down and away, no rounding, no flexion. You're going to stay in that braced spine and lift. Find your focal point. Let's focus. Exhale, push through the foot. 5, nice and slow, squeezing to the top. 6, and squeeze. 7, and 8. Hold this here. You're going to bend into that standing leg some, bring the leg in line with the other knee. Then you're going to lift and lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to hold this. I want you to reach your right arm forwards, left leg, left arm back. Because you have your right leg lifted, your right arm is forwards. Now you're going to kick and push back, and then switch the arms. Now our brains are on fire. Here we go. Push back and in. Notice I'm not moving the standing leg at all. It stays slightly bent. It's also on fire. 4, 5, you can do this. Come on. 6, 7, and 8. You're going to set the foot down, straighten the legs, stand tall, bring your chin to your chest. Let's roll down. Holy moly. My brain is on fire, and so is that left leg. Take a deep breath. Move those feet around. Move your toes around. The whole foot was holding on for dear life. We're going to hollow the belly and slowly roll up. Whenever we get to the top, you're going to stand on your right leg. Let's go down and get into that spot first. So going down here and holding in that hinge, then we'll bring the left leg up holding there. You're gonna stand up to the top and stand tall, and then point the toe of that left foot. Just breathe. That should still be burning a little bit here. Now you're gonna hinge forwards, keeping a braced spine, and we're gonna go down with that right leg. You're gonna exhale, push up, but stay hinged. Down, and then exhale, push. It's a very small movement with a big payoff. 5, exhale, lift. 6, 7. We're going to do one more here. 8, all the way up, and you're going to go down, bend that knee, bring the knee in line with the other one, take it out to the side. 7, nice and slow. You've got to keep that focal point. 5, that right leg starting to catch on fire. 3, keep the shoulders still. You're going to bring that knee in and hold. Now you're going to extend your left arm forwards. Hold here, right arm is back. You kick back, you switch the arms. Then you switch slowly. 7, 6, stay bent in that right knee. 5, come on, use your brain, use your balance. 3, 2, and 1. We bring this in, bring the foot down, we stand all the way up, let the arms hang, take a deep breath in, chin to chest, exhale, we roll down. Let the head hang. I want you to bend one knee and then the other, giving some relief to those legs. And then straighten both legs as much as you can. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, we roll up one vertebrae at a time, scooping through the belly. At the top, roll the shoulders back. Let's move on to some standing abdominal work. So I want you to stand with your feet in parallel. And you're going to take, let's see, which leg do we start with here? So let's stand with our left foot on the ground. Let's actually stand with let's go your right foot on the ground. So that way I will mimic you guys on this one and hold, okay? Hold this. You're going to extend that left leg back and hold, okay? I want you to reach the arms up towards the sky. Now, I want you to pull this in, round the back, pull the elbows in, give me a lot of flexion, and then extend and reach back, keeping the toe lifted, the arms up. You're going to pull in, hollow the belly, good, and then you're going to reach back and extend. Extension of the spine there, the whole thing. You're going to pull in, find that flexion, and then we're going to extend, reach all the way out, nice and slow. Pull in, try not to let that foot hit the ground. Then we're going to extend this out, reach the arms long, good, pull in, that looks good, good balance everybody. Reach, good, we're going to pull in. Whenever you get to the top, we're going to make a change. You're going to pull this up, interlace your hands behind your head. As you pull in, elbows are slightly in front of the ears. You pull in, you're going to find a little rotation, then you're going to extend it back. I promise you're going to be out of this soon. You can do this. I know that that standing leg is on fire. Good, use your breath. 3, crunch and extend back. We're going extremely slow today. 4, on purpose though. We want to keep that balance and we want to make it burn. Keep your focal point. Use your breath. Those feet may be a little sore later. They're doing a lot of work. On the next one, you're going to pull the knee up, rotate across, take that opposite arm across, find your balance, and pulse downwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind your head, extend, holy moly, bring the foot down. Woo! Shake that out a little bit. Take a breath, breathe, reach the arms up. Exhale, let the arms come down. Take your feet wide, let's stretch that out a little bit before we go to the other side. So shift over onto one knee, hold. Let's shift to the other side. Should feel good to move in another direction than parallel. Again, shift to the other side and hold. And shift again. Hold here. Good, you guys are moving well. We're gonna bring it down to the floor and just bend one knee and then the other with the hands down on the floor. Heavy focus on balance today. So hopefully your brain is not able to skip around to other things during class. You're gonna slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Walk your feet back into a parallel position. And now we've got to work that other leg. So you're gonna stand on your left leg and extend the right leg back. Just do the opposite side. If you messed up on the other one, no big deal. We're gonna work both sides of the body. We're gonna reach the arms all the way up. Hold this, point the toe, and you're gonna pull the knee in, rounding the back. The standing leg is fairly straight, just a hairline bend. Then you're gonna extend all the way out. Good, you're gonna pull in, round the back. Inhale, reach it all the way out. Find that balance. Find the focal point. Good. Here's 5. Nice and slow. Deepening that breath with that exhale. Exhale deeply here. We're gonna do 2 more. 1 more, then we make a change. Whenever we get up to the top, we're gonna interlace our hands behind our head. The toes pointed long back behind us. Pull the knee in, find a rotation. Inhale, reach it back. Here we go, find that focal point. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach back. If we fall, if we bobble, we just get back into it. We start again. We can do this. Four. We've got this. Elbows slightly in front of the ears. Good. If it's hard to watch the screen, just listen for this bit. You know where we're going. Give me 2 more. I know that standing leg is on fire, but we can do this. Come on, it's working all those little smaller parts of the muscles. Pull it in, hold it in. Take that opposite arm, reach it across, pulse downwards. 8, 7, woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind your head, stand up, extend it back, let it down, shake it out. Nice. Take a deep breath. Let's stand tall. Inhale, and then exhale. We're going to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. It's a good time for you to grab a drink if you need one. We're going to bend one knee and then the other. At the bottom, hollow out like a Halloween cat. Inhale, exhale, we roll back up. Nice and slow. Shoulders roll back here. Let's take this into a different movement than just lifting and balancing. Still some balance involved though. So we're going to take this back for a lunge. Let's start with the right leg. We're going to go back, step, we go down, the arms are forwards, we come up and we step together, lower the arms. Very simple movement here. We step back, the arms lift, we go down, straight, we lift up, and then we step the foot forwards. Let's switch. Back, we go down, nice and slow. Lift, and we step forwards. 1 more like that. Step back, we go down, lift, and we step forwards. We're gonna step back with that right leg. We're gonna hold here. We're gonna stay on this side. We're gonna go down for 4 and lift. 3 and lift. 2 and 1. Now let's add some movement. We're gonna go down, lift that leg up to a balance, drop the arms. We're gonna step back, go into a lunge. Come up, find your balance. Here's 2, come up, find the balance. And 1, come up, find the balance. Now add the arms. You're gonna reach back, the right arm comes forwards. You're gonna switch, lift the arms and switch them. Down, 3, and lift. 2, and lift. 1, and we lift. You can stay with that or add a kick. Drop, kick. Drop down and kick. 2, heart rate should be lifted. And 1, step back, hold here, bring your hands to your hips. Feet come forwards. Take a deep breath. We'll do something in between the legs. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, they go down. Chin to your chest. Can you guys hear me huffing and puffing? Chin to your chest. We're gonna roll this down. Your hands come down to the mat and you step your feet back into a plank position, holding here. Just holding and breathing, making sure the shoulders, hips, and ankles are all in a nice long line. If your wrists are bothering you today, don't hesitate to go down to the forearms. Staying here, just building some strength as we hold this still. Feel the body start to shake. Push up and away from the mat. Spread your fingertips wide. Engage the legs. Make them tight. Make them work for this. You'll feel the belly pull in even tighter. You're going to lift the hips into a pike. Hold here. Press the heels down. Then walk your hands back to your feet. You're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. And then we're going to walk back forwards to the front of our mat. Repeating those lunges on the other side. Feet are parallel. We're going to go down. The left leg goes back this time. That should be the opposite side that you did the other time. Left leg goes back and we hold. Arms are forwards. We go down. Exhale, lift. 3, exhale, lift. 2, and 1. We're going to go down, then we're going to pull the left knee up, drop the arms, find balance. Step the left leg back, go down, lift the left knee up, balance here. Here's 2, going slowly, and lifting, and 1, and we lift. Now we're going to add the arms. You're going to take opposite arm, so that left arm is forwards here, right arm is back. We come up, opposite arm to opposite knee as you come up, right arm is forwards. Step back, 3, and lift. 2, and we lift. 1, and we lift. You can stay here or add that kick. Go down for 4, kick. 3, use the quad to extend. 2, and 1. We step back, we hold, bring your hands to your hips, and step the foot forwards. Inhale, the arms rise up. Exhale, we roll this forwards. Down at the bottom, you're going to step your feet back into the plank and hold here. You're going to draw your right knee in, drag the foot, push back. 9, and we push. Nothing else moves. 7, 6, 5, hang in there with me. 4, you guys look great. 3, 2, And 1, hold this, lift the hips into a pike, pedal your heels, just one heel pressing down at a time. The heels do not need to touch the floor, it's just the goal of stretching here. You're gonna press both heels down, take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go out of the mouth. Again, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through your mouth. One more deep breath, lift the hips high in, and exhale. Walk the hands back to your feet. You're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to stand facing forwards on the mat, feet in parallel. Your left leg is going to extend out to the side. I want your arms to come up over the head for this one, or they can go behind the head. If that's still too much on the shoulders, then just go here to a T. Let's start out tall. Extend your left leg out, hold here. We're gonna bend, some lateral flexion here, and then extend. Can you keep the toe elevated? 7, nice and slow, and reach. 6, try to keep the arms long. 5, 4, whoopsies, here we go. 3, and 2, feeling those obliques working, and 1. Hold this, bring the arms out to a T, lift the leg a little higher. Give me little circles forwards, like the size of a small ball. And then switch directions, go the other way. Good, you're gonna set that foot down, bend one knee, then the other, soften those knees a bit. We're gonna lift the arms all the way up, take a breath. Hold the arms long, and then you're gonna extend your right leg out, the toe's gonna point, hold here. You're gonna pull the elbow and the knee in towards one another, then extend the leg out, try to let the toe hover. 7, and reach. 6, heart rate should be lifted still. 5, some standing Pilates today to get a little extra cardio. It's hot outside, probably not getting out as biking and walking as much as we were in the spring. 2 more. We're gonna extend and hold, bring the arms out to a T, shoulders relaxed. Circle that foot in one direction, the size of a small ball. Very nice. Stay strong, squeeze your glutes and inner and outer thighs, switch directions. Good, bring that foot down, arms down. Bring the chin to your chest and slowly roll down here. Whenever you're down, let's just make a little rotation towards the long end of the mat. Stay down. The feet are going to be parallel. You're going to be at the back edge of your mat. So make your way to the back edge if you're not already there. Let's walk this out, 3 steps of the hands. Really reach those hands out. So look in front of you. Walk 1, 2, and 3. You'll end up in a plank position. You have the option to drop down to the knees and hold here. Rotate the elbows inwards, and let's do push-ups, but keep that upper back strong. 5, exhale, press back up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this. If you're on the knees, lift them up, lift the hips into that pike. Walk the hands back, 1, 2, 3, and then we slowly roll up. Squeeze your glutes, pelvis is slightly forwards, shoulders roll back. You're gonna bring your chin down to your chest again, and then we're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time. Let the arms go, let the head go. Walking the hands out, 1, 2, 3. You can drop down to the knees or stay on the toes. Watch the form though if needed. Hold here. Drop 5, exhale, push. 4, you should be stronger at these push-ups after so much mat. And 2, should be making the arms stronger. And 1, hold this. Lift the hips, walk the hands back. 1, 2, 3, and then we slowly roll up. Last set here. Chin to chest, we roll down. Arms go long, head hangs, arms are releasing, you're rolling the wrists if you need to, and we're gonna walk it out. 1, 2, 3, you're gonna stay on the toes or drop to the knees if needed, push-ups for 5, and press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to drop down to the knees. Curl the toes, or uncurl the toes. Let the arms reach out in front, and just relax here. You can lay the head on the mat if you wish. Stay rounded through the back here. We're gonna keep the same knee position, but we're gonna come up and hold here. I want you to sit back on the heels if that's available. If not, just hold yourself up here. I want you to round your back into some flexion here, and then extend through the upper back just a little bit, drawing the shoulder blades towards one another. You're gonna come up off of your heels ever so slightly. Squeeze your legs together. Bring your arms to 90-degree angles. You're gonna exhale, press the hands forwards, all long arms. Inhale, resist, back in. Exhale, push. Inhale, resist. Feel the whole body working. Exhale, push. Inhale, resist. Exhale, push. Inhale, resist. Keep going, you got it. And resist. 3 more. Feel the legs burn, feel the abs, feel the arms. 1 more. And then sit back. Widen the knees, reach the arms out in front, and let the head fall. Drag your fingertips back towards you. And I want you to spin the legs around to where you're seated on the mat. Feet are going to stay in a parallel position here. Taking a deep breath, we're going to roll all the way down onto the mat. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to work through this backwards. So we're going to roll over onto our stomach. And you're going to reach the arms back behind you. The palms are going to face inwards. Hold here. Now, I want you to inhale, lift. Draw the shoulder blades down and back. Keep the neck long. Think of the crown of the head reaching forwards. And then exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower. 1 more. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, we lower down. We're going to go over onto our side and reach that left arm out or right arm out, whatever is best for you here. We're going to squeeze the legs together, reach the arm down the side of the legs. Bottom arm is out, palm facing up. You can support here if needed. Exhale, lift upper body and the legs. Inhale, we lower. That bottom arm stays down. Squeeze those legs together. Keep that engagement. 5 more here. Very simple and controlled. Three more. Heart rate should be a little lower now. Last one here. Good. Bring the hand down, press yourself up and swing the legs over to the other side. Opposite arm goes out, palm faces up. The hand goes down by the legs. Squeeze the legs together. Lift the upper body and squeeze the legs and reach the hand down the leg and slide it back. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Continue here, 5 more. Three more. Last one here. And then you bring your hand down to the mat, let it help you push yourself up and go seated on the mat. The arms are gonna go long out in front of you. The feet are gonna go just about the width of the shoulders. Seated tall, and I want you to engage your legs. You're up against an imaginary wall. You're gonna bring the chin down with the upper back off of the wall, the mid back, the low back. Reach forward, find that spine stretch. Then you're gonna sit the low back up against a wall, a mid back, the upper back, and the head. Keep flexing the feet, keeping the legs engaged. Bring the chin down, bring the upper back, the mid back, the low back off of the wall, reaching forwards and holding, engaging the legs, and then slowly sitting back up against an imaginary wall, shoulders down and away. Bring the chin down, hold here, slowly rolling forwards, reaching the arms out in front, and then we roll up slowly to the top. Where you are, lift one leg to tabletop and then the other and squeeze the knees together. Keep reaching the arms out on the sides of the legs. Now I want you to lift the arms up in line with the ears for a little modified version of this teaser 2. Inhale, tap the toes. Exhale, pull back up. Inhale, tap the toes. Exhale, pull back up. 3, exhale, pull. And 4, exhale, pull. Bend the knees, hug them in, then extend the legs out long. You're going to reach the arms forwards, hollow the belly, don't bury the head down into the shoulder. You're going to roll down one vertebrae at a time, scooping through the belly as you go down, then reach the arms up over the head. Nice long arms, and then chin to chest, hands forward, squeeze the legs together, exhale, roll forwards, rounding through the spine. Then we roll down one vertebrae at a time, scooping through the belly, reaching the arms up towards the sky. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, rolling up. Again, inhale as we go up to the top. Exhale, rolling down. We're going to do one more, and I'll meet you at a seated position. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, rolling forwards, keeping the arms long. Then I want you to pick your right leg up to tabletop again, and then your left. Find this balancing position, open the chest a little bit, squeeze the legs together. You have the option of doing teaser 2 again with the knees bent, or I'll guide you through the full version. You're going to lift the arms and just keep the arms there the whole time. Now you can either tap the toes on the mat, or you can extend the legs and just lower the legs a bit. Exhale, lift. 3, exhale, lift. 2, I'm shaking all over. 1 more, here we go. Lift the legs, bend the knees, open the feet like pages of a book, and fold yourself forward just a bit to find a little stretch, and take 3 breaths there. Roll up through the spine, extend the legs out in front of you, palms face inwards. Inhale here, and then exhale, rolling down, reaching the arms down by your side. Extend the left leg all the way straight up towards the sky. Flex the foot, take it across the body for leg circles. Inhale, we circle. Exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Engage the legs. At the top, we're going to pause. We're going to switch directions. Inhale, drop and catch. Exhale, drop and catch. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to do 2 more here. Keep the foot lifted, point the toe, reach it up towards the sky, reach it long down on the mat, and then bring the right leg up, extend it up towards the sky. Flex the foot, take it across the body for 6, 5. Use your breath. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. You're going to lift the leg to the top, switch directions, go away from the body. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale. 4, 3, you're almost there. 2, and 1. You're going to point the toe up towards the sky, lower the leg out long. Reach the arms up over your head. The palms are going to face up towards the sky. Bring your right leg up to tabletop and then your left. Squeeze the knees together. Exhale, lift the chest and press down through the hands. Inhale, we lower down. Exhale, lift and push. Inhale, lower. See if you can get your body to shake just with that exhale in the breath. Exhale deeply. See if you can make those legs vibrate there. 1 more, lift and push. Leg changes, tap and tap. Let's go very slow. You can always drop the head if needed. We're letting the legs pass by one another, firing up those lower abdominals. You're going to bring your legs back up to a tabletop position. Hold there. Interlace your hands behind your head and let the head and chest come down. Bring your feet down to the mat, just ever so slightly separated. Exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, we lower. Continue there, lifting and lowering, but at the top, I want you to hold it for a split second, really allowing the body to work harder at drawing the ribs to the hips. Make it like an accordion, squeezing together, sliding it towards the hip. Let's do 3 more wherever you are. On your very last one, I want you to lift and stay lifted and hold. We'll add a rotation. Exhale, we rotate, don't move the legs. Inhale, center. Exhale, we rotate. Inhale to center. Rotate, use that breath. Hang in there with me. We're going to do 1 more to each side. Hang in there, you got this. We're going to go back into the center and let the head come down. Keep your hands behind your head, but if that becomes too much, you can take the arms out to a T. Your legs are going to come up to a tabletop position. Squeeze your knees together. Take the legs over to one side with an inhale. Opposite shoulder blade down. Exhale, pull to center. Legs go over to the other side with an inhale. Exhale, pull to center. Again, rotating over. Exhale, pull. One more to each side. And then I want you to bring it back to center and hold. Bring the feet down to the mat, slightly separated. Lift the chest, reach the arms long down by your side, then lower the chest and lower the arms. You're going to inhale, tuck the pelvis, and exhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, lifting the hips maybe forgetting the rules for just a minute and lifting the pelvis a little bit higher. You're gonna inhale at the top, exhale, roll down one vertebrae at a time, just as you peeled up, just as slow, going down back into neutral. Inhale, we tuck. Exhale, we slowly peel up all the way at the top. Big long exhale. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, we roll down. Press into your arms, press into your palms. Keep all 10 fingertips on the mat. Press your fingers into the mat. Inhale, tucking the pelvis. Exhale, lifting the hips into the air and holding this at the top. Breathe in. And exhale, we go down. I want you to complete 2 more in silence, just breathing. Once you reach the bottom that last time, I want you to extend the legs out long. Reach the arms up over your head. Big stretch right here. You can keep the arms over the head by bending the arms to like a 90-degree angle or even higher above the head to stretch the shoulders. If that feels like that's too much today, then you can slide the arms down by your side. I want you to face your palms up, and I want you to separate your legs pretty wide too. And just let the feet fall open. Relax your shoulders down and back, and close your eyes for just a second. I want you to picture yourself on the beach. There's a cool breeze coming off of the ocean. Just try to get yourself there for just a minute. As you breathe in, you can kind of float up with the breeze. But as you exhale, I want you to sink down into the sand. It's warm. It's supporting the body. You're going to inhale, rise up into the breeze. And exhale, you're going to ground down into the sand. Breathe in, float up. Exhale all of the air out, sink into the sand. Keep that imagery for 2 more breaths on your own. I want you to slowly blink the eyes open and maybe start to move the wrists around, giving them a little bit of a stretch. Move the ankles around. We moved the feet a lot today. Be kind to your feet later today. Give them a little rub if they need it. And then I want you to slowly pull one knee into your chest and then the other. Just hug the legs. You can rock from side to side a bit. And then I want you to roll onto your right or left side, then push yourself up to a seated position. And just relax the shoulders down and back. You can roll your shoulders back a couple of times here. Bring the chin down to the chest, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Lift the head. Nice job today. Those legs are going to be a little sore tomorrow, I think, for me. Good job. Don't forget, just a couple of changes this week. The jump class that's normally on Wednesdays, if you take that class this week, it's on Tuesday at 9. But if you are just staying online, then I'll see you again on Thursday at 9:30. I expect to have the same schedule next week as well. I'm going to turn off our recording for those that are joining us later.